Case Study: Digital Schools Comparison by Ronaldo Ramos. 20 years ago, our society could not have possibly imagined the amazing, interactive, and effective learning technologies we have available today. In just the past decade, we have progressed so far with technology. The advances are changing the traditional idea of the brick and mortar classroom. Most of all, it's changing the idea of how students learn and how teachers teach. Online learning. One of the major reasons online learning is so attractive to educational institutions is because of the power of the internet and the fact that computing has become so portable. As a result, schools have learning resources instantly available with learning content that is more engaging than ever before. Brick and mortar schools will always play a role in education, but online learning may represent how learning platforms, classrooms, and teacher roles will become in the future. In this presentation, I will analyze and compare two online learning schools that may represent the future of learning and the online format of our schools in the future. The Florida Virtual School versus ECOT, or Electronic High School of Tomorrow, Ohio's largest K-12 online learning school. Comparison criteria. I will compare costs, enrollment criteria, features, requirements, benefit, technological requirements, and student success compared to traditional brick and mortar schools. The Electronic High School of Tomorrow, Ohio. What is the Electronic High School of Tomorrow? The first and largest K-12 online public school in Ohio. With more than a decade of experience, ECOT gives Ohio students the best curriculum, technology, and teachers available online today. And it's shown in ECOT's results. Over 10,000 students have graduated from ECOT, and enrollment grows significantly every year. Since the beginning in 2000, ECOT, the Electronic Classroom of Tomorrow, has provided a tuition-free, fully accredited online public school education to students throughout Ohio. These words were taken directly from their marketing on their website. I'll investigate to see if ECOT lives up to its expectations. The Florida Virtual School. What is the Florida Virtual School? FLVS is a public school choice providing elementary, middle, and high school curriculum to Florida residents. All of the courses are fully online. The courses are offered at the Florida Virtual School, or FLVS, meet all of the Florida educational standards, and public institutions within Florida must provide Florida students and families with the option to choose FLVS for courses. Florida Virtual School's features. Every Florida Virtual School course is taught by highly qualified, state-certified instructors, experts in their subject area. Teachers and students interact regularly through mail, voicemail, telephone conversations, and instant messenger. Students are encouraged to contact the teacher when there is any need of any kind. Teachers speak via telephone with students and their parents at least once per month. Florida Virtual Schools. Benefits. Accountability. The online system provides a number of statistics on individual students and the classes, which allow for participation, reporting, tracking, and monitoring of time students spend online. Parental observation. Parents, as observers, may access student grades and course content, but not participate in activities. FLVS courses are free to Florida residents. The technical requirements: Windows or Mac-based computer, Microsoft Internet Explorer, i.e. 9 or 10, Mozilla Firefox, Google Chrome, Apple Safari, supported browser plugins and settings. The following plugins and settings are required to use the courses: JavaScript enabled, cookies enabled, Flash 7 or higher installed, Java 7 or higher installed, and of course, internet access, preferably broadband. The average final grade by subject for FLVS students compared with all public high schools students in Florida, FLVS students outperformed their traditional school counterparts in 9 out of 10 subject areas. The one exception was the set of courses that represented art and visual arts, wherein both sets students scored an average of 85% as their final grade. The Electronic High School of Tomorrow, or ECOT, Ohio's largest K-12 online school. What is the Electronic High School of Tomorrow? It's the first and largest K-12 online public school in Ohio. With more than a decade of experience, ECOT gives Ohio students the best curriculum, technology, and teachers available online today. And it shows in ECOT's results. Over 10,000 students have graduated from ECOT, and enrollment grows significantly every year. Since the beginning of 2000, ECOT, the Electronic Classroom Tomorrow, has provided tuition-free, fully accredited online public school education to students throughout Ohio. So as you can see, there's controversy with the ECOT program. Something that I couldn't find with the Florida's program was any types of information on funds being distributed towards political favors. But you'll see the difference in my next few slides as the results that ECOT is getting compared to the learning results compared to Florida's program. So what does ECOT cost? ECOT is a public school and is tuition free for all students residing in Ohio. Students will be responsible, however, for providing printer, ink, and paper. There may be nominal fees associated with non-computer related curriculums such as science lab work and field trip opportunities. Technology requirements continued. ECOT provides a computer, printer, scanner as needed, and broadband connection in most areas. The technology, hardware, software, and broadband connection comes at no charge to the student or their families. ECOT features. ECOT provides an education and school experience to students who don't fit in the traditional classroom setting. Students with jobs, students with medical issues, professional athletes and musicians, pregnant and parenting students, bullied students, students wanting to eliminate the distraction of traditional classrooms, advanced students needing a challenge, students needing to change schools mid-year. The enrollment criteria. Students must be a resident of Ohio. Students must be between the ages of 5 years old and 21 years old at the beginning of the school year. ECOT students are expected to complete schoolwork for 25 hours per week during the school year, like all public school students in Ohio. Unlike traditional school classrooms, students may attend ECOT online at their convenience and on their own schedule. ECOT students are required to take state tests prescribed by law. Students are required to pass the Ohio Graduation Test, OGT, to receive a high school diploma. The percentage of ECOT students at or above proficient is lower than the students at Ohio's traditional brick and mortar public schools. Online schools comparison. FLVS, Florida Virtual Schools students outperform their traditional school counterparts in 9 out of 10 subject areas. FLVS is free to Florida resident students. FLVS students have to provide for their own computer hardware, software, and internet connection. FLVS is considered to be a success because it has successful students, a growing enrollment, and is not controversial in the public's eyes. ECOT, or Electronic Classroom of Tomorrow, the percentage of ECOT students at or above proficient is lower than students at traditional Ohio public schools. ECOT is free for Ohio residents. ECOT provides a computer, hardware, software with a broadband connection for free. ECOT is considered underperforming and is not performing well as well as the traditional brick and mortar schools. Thank you.